watching me.
An average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price. All I want is to be left alone in my average home. But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone? And
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And I have no privacy.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream?
When I come home at night, I bolt the door real tight. People call me on the phone trying to avoid. Well, can the people on TV see me, or am I just paranoid? When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair, 'cause I might open my eyes and find someone standing there. You know what I love about Halloween? Well, first off, welcome to a special edition, bedroom edition of my episode of my show of the sexy, drunken 49ers super fan show. And I'm Bobby in my bedroom of horrors. And, well, my favorite things about October. First off, my birthday's in October. I mean, that's no big deal. But I love October because I always get to throw two parties. One, my birthday party, like I just said. And then you got the Halloween party I have at the end of the month. So, one party at the beginning of the month, one party at the end of the month. What I like to do is watch horror movies. I try to watch at least one a day. At least one a day. There's a few Saturdays of the month where, or I guess a couple of Saturdays of the month, where we'll watch like 3, sometimes even 4 if we could squeeze them in, horror movies in one day. But throughout the week, you know, basically I'm watching them by myself. There used to be a time where I'd go over my mother's and hang out with my friend and my brothers, and we would watch, you know, or all of them actually, you know, we would watch a movie even during the week, you know. Sometimes even 2 movies. But, you know, times are tough. Everybody's got jobs these days. Everybody's got a life, you know what I mean? So, you know, what are you supposed to do? You can't just do that forever, you know. But I love it all, you know. I love driving around listening to like Halloween music, like Rockwell, Somebody's Watching Me, you know what I mean? A bunch of Misfits music, Danzig, you know, Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson, the Ghostbusters theme by Ray Parker. The list goes on and on. Football, you know, there's football. There's just so much to love about October. Driving around, looking at the decorations, people's, you know, yards decorated nice. I love October. I love October. It's the best time of the year. I mean, don't get me wrong. People make me out to be like some kind of, oh, you love Halloween in October. That means I like it more than Christmas. That's not true. It's a tie, alright? It's a tie, because when December hits, I'm the same way with December. I love listening to Christmas music every day. I like watching Christmas movies. I like watching Christmas. But why am I talking about Christmas right now? It's October. That's my point. Halloween belongs in October only, just like Christmas belongs in December only. Okay, I get the whole Half-a-ween thing. I do it. Guilty. But the Christmas in July thing, I'm sorry, I just can't do. Christmas just belongs in December. And I'll tell you why. When it comes to Christmas movies, come on, let's face it. Here's Halloween's You know what I mean? Because Halloween is just such a... It's not very specific. You know, you could watch any horror movie during October. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to take place on Halloween. You know what I mean? It could be any horror movie. Or Christmas, the only movies that are considered Christmas movies are movies that take place near or on Christmas. So that's why I kind of stepped it up a notch, and to expand the Christmas movie library. You know, the world started adding movies like Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, stuff like that, and then I started taking it to the next level, like First Blood. You know, it takes place near Christmas because at the beginning, at the police station, you'll notice there's some Christmas decorations hung up. It's just like, I do everything I can to try to get as many movies, because, seriously, I'm 44 years old. I just turned 44 years old. Who the hell wants to watch the same 10, 15, maybe 20 tops Christmas movies over and over and over? You got your Christmas Vacation. You got your Jingle All the Way. You got Deck the Halls. You know what I mean? Stuff like Home Alone. Then you got your old classics like It's a Wonderful Life and Miracle on 34th Street and shit like that. Which, by the way, I'm not really that big of a fan of. They're boring. I'm sorry. It's a Wonderful Life is like one of the most boring fucking movies I've ever seen in my life. It's like, the whole movie's like, I don't even understand how people think that that's a Christmas movie. Because, like, the whole fucking movie, it's just about a guy working in a bank. Like, there's nothing Christmassy going on at all. It doesn't feel like Christmas. And then there's like romance going on, and it's just boring as fuck. And then the movie ends where, you know, he wishes he was dead or whatever, and then it's just like, oh, finally, the movie fucking began, and then an angel makes him see that, you know, his life is good, and it's just like, how? His life still sucks. I don't know. I don't get it. I never did, never will. I tried watching that movie so many times. But anyway, it's just depressing. You're watching a movie about a guy that wants to kill himself. And he has a shitty life. Like, how is this a Christmas movie? I don't get it. You know? So, being the horror hound that I am, I started incorporating horror movies. Because there's actually a pretty good amount of Christmas horror movies out there, and that number is still growing. I just seen Terrifier 3 at the theater last week, and I loved it. I actually liked it more than Part 2. And I'm sorry, it's a fucking Christmas movie. Does it have a happy ending? No. Is Santa Claus in it? Kinda. Is there any Christmas music in it? Yeah, actually there is. You know, whatever. There's a lot of people out there that'll go, but it's not a Christmas movie though. But you know what? That's fine. Everybody has their own opinions. You do what you do, I do what I do. But all I know is, I'm sorry, every time December rolls around, I don't want to keep watching the same old fucking movies. They kind of get old after a while, you know. One of my personal favorite go-to Christmas movies is Santa's Sleigh with Bill Goldberg in it, where that's a good fucking movie. If you've never seen that, check that out. But, regardless, today I'm going to do something a little special. Although it's not that special, I've done it in Season 1, where I sat and played some horror NES games. But today, I'm going to play Silent Hill 2 for the PlayStation 5, which I got for my birthday, and it's one of my favorite, if not my most favorite game to play in October. But you know, I've always been playing the original all these years. Every October I feel like I gotta play it at least, you know, once, a little bit, you know. But now I'm gonna give the remake here a go. So let's do it, baby. Shut off the lights. Grab my remote. Huh. You can't see me. What if I just put Jason over here? A little bit. A little bit. Fuck it. It's gonna have to do. Who wants to see me anyway? Alright. Anyway. Here goes nothing.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Oh my god. This game is intense. Damn, how am I supposed to get through this? Oh well, I guess I can't. Damn, I can't get through this either. Guess I gotta go this way.
What is this?
It looks like a dog dragged its ass across the ground after he took a shit.
More of that stuff.
It's so scary.
Hey, wait. What happened to this town?
God, I love this game. I love October. I love it all. I love everything. I don't know. The haunted houses, the decorations everywhere. The dead leaves on the ground, you know, the colorful leaves in the trees, you know. The jack-o'-lanterns, you know, carving pumpkins. It's all fun, you know. Even some of the pumpkins flavored things are okay. Like, I hated it in the beginning, but it kind of grew on me. Like, there's a donut shop here in Norwalk, Speedy Donuts. I love it. Best donuts in town, hands down. I like every time this time of year they make and only this time of year they make a pumpkin spice donut, which is fucking really good. I look forward to that shit, you know, all year I look forward, like, I can't wait until that pumpkin donut comes out. It's my favorite. And then Dunkin' Donuts has had, usually I'm not into lattes and stuff like that, but Dunkin' Donuts came out with a iced pumpkin latte. I don't know, maybe they had it last year, but I never really cared for pumpkin coffee. But I tried one the other day and I was like, holy shit, this is actually fucking good. So,
Hello?
and, you know, I only drink decaf, and I think there isn't a decaf version of that, but recently I've been just drinking regular coffee again, here and there, just as long as it's not too much. But yes, horror movies. Of course, I mean, I watch horror movies all year round, kinda. You know, I try to hold off. I try really hard to hold off on horror movies because I like to save it all for October and just go nuts in October. You know, to make it that much more special. You know. Oh my God! Ah!
Stay back.
You just beat the shit out of him with this stick. He blew up on me. Take that, you bastard.
Whatever it is, it's not
Huh. Just like Max Payne. What's this? Ah, yes. Heroin. Ah, the good stuff. Matter of fact, I think I might try some of this right now. Ah, yeah, oh yeah, that's much better. No time for that. Ah, yes. A bar. Let me just grab these matches off this rotten corpse. It's time to go to the bar and tie one on, baby. I don't understand how there's people out there that don't like Halloween. Just never made any sense to me. See, the way I don't make any sense to you, you don't make any sense to me. So, like I said, once again, how are you going to tell someone else what to like? There's people out there that love chocolate, but then there's people out there that hate chocolate. How are you going to tell someone that hates chocolate that they're wrong? Like, oh, what? You don't like chocolate? You're wrong. But that's their taste. There's guys out there that like blondes. There's guys out there that hate blondes. How are you going to tell someone what they can and cannot like? So, I'm a firm believer in, live and let live. You do what you do, I do what I do type of thing, like. I like Halloween. I love it, alright? I love it all. There was a hole here. It's gone now. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Oh, by the way, the 49ers lost.